Good morning, friends. I hope you all are keeping well. Before entering into the lesson, I would like to introduce myself. Well, my name is Mukthal Paul. I am from Odisha. I'm going to teach you a lesson named Attitude is Altitude from Unit 1 Personality Development. Before that, we have to understand the meaning of personality development. Personality development means each one of us have different kinds of personality in our life. It might be talent, it might be different kinds of capacity, it might be different kinds of ability, etc. Whatever may be. We need to develop our personality to get success or to achieve our goal in our life. If we see the theme of the story, we will find three characters. The first character name is Sudha Chandran. Second one is Stephen Hawkins. Third one is Helen Keller. If we see the life of Sudha Chandran, at the age of 16 she lost her right leg, but her dream was to become a dancer and actress. Even though having no legs for one leg, she tried to dance by one leg and she became so famous later. She worked hard and she became so famous later and she achieved many awards. If you see the life of Stephen Hawking, is a very famous scientist. At the age of 22, he lost his speaking ability and his body got paralyzed, even though he was speaking to the people by the devices, electrical devices. If you see the life of Helen Keller, she was a deaf and blind girl. Even though she worked hard, she became the famous motivational speaker, political activist, and author also from America. In the same way, if we go on, if you will realize the life of Nick, Nick was a torso. Torso means he had no arms, no legs, but he had a small foot. And whatever he used to do with the help of that small foot. And he used to call that foot as a drumstick because the foot looks like drumstick. And when he was born in the hospital, his parents were so shocked because when they saw the son, the son was so looking so ugly. And even his father went out of the hospital and he tried to vomit. Later, his father made him or he trained him to swim and he was an accountant, so he taught him to dive also. And his mother help him to catch anything by a plastic device. And when he was 11 years old, he tried to kill himself in a birth tube, but it was unsuccessful. At the age of 13, he read an article about a disabled person who received many great things in his life, and he got the inspiration and he realized himself that God has made him to be the hope for other people. And he worked hard and he got the younger citizenship of Australia. And he says, if I fail, I try and try and try. What do you do? Are you going to try if you fail? Yes, friends. In the same way, I'm going to ask you and asking myself also. As we are a human being, we should need to have the dreams in our life. Our life is meaningless without dream. If we don't have any dream, our life is meaningless. If we have dreamed, we should have the courage to fulfill our dream. The great achievements needs great sacrifice and great hard work. See, these disability people, they proved that not, disability is not matter. It doesn't matter to get success in their life. Just ask ourselves, just you ask yourself, and I'm asking to myself also. God has given us the whole full body. Can we fulfill our dream? Can we achieve our dream? Yes, we need to ask ourselves. Before the final words, I would like to ask, or I would like to give the suggestion to you also. Ask yourself what you can do for your life and what you are for your life. Why God has sent you here for your life. Yeah, you need to ask yourself. Thank you. I hope I made you clear. Thank you.